Imagine this. You've poured your heart and soul into buying your dream home. The excitement is palpable as you step through the front door for the first time, envisioning all the memories you'll create within these walls. Years of hard work and saving have finally paid off. Every penny saved, every sacrifice made has led to this moment. The journey was long, but the reward is worth it. You're handed the keys, the pride of ownership washes over you, and you settle into your new life. The joy of decorating, the thrill of making the space your own, fills your days. Then one day, the unthinkable happens. A letter arrives, and with it, a wave of confusion and dread. You receive a notice, a legal document, stating that your home is no longer yours. The words blur as you try to comprehend the gravity of the situation. It's been sold without your knowledge or consent. The disbelief quickly turns into panic as you realize the implications. This isn't a scene from a thriller movie. It's the devastating reality of home title fraud, a crime that is becoming alarmingly common. Criminals are becoming increasingly sophisticated and targeting homeowners like you. They exploit the digital age using technology to forge documents and steal identities. They prey on your vulnerability, your trust, and your hard-earned assets. But don't be afraid. There are steps you can take to protect yourself. Knowledge is power, and understanding how to prevent this nightmare is the first step to protecting yourself and your home. Educate yourself on the signs of fraud, invest in title insurance, and regularly monitor your property records. By staying vigilant, you can safeguard your dream home from becoming a nightmare. Let's break it down. Your home's title is like a car title. It proves you own it. Home title fraud happens when a scammer uses illegal methods to change the ownership of your home. They might forge your signature, steal your identity, or create fake documents to trick lenders and government offices. The scary part? It can happen to anyone, especially if you're not careful. The impact of title fraud is immense. It can drain your bank account, destroy your credit, and worst of all, cost you your home. You could face years of legal battles and financial strain trying to reclaim what's rightfully yours. The emotional toll can be just as devastating. Imagine the stress, the anger, the feeling of violation. That's why it's crucial to take steps to prevent it from happening in the first place. The good news? There are many simple yet effective things you can do to protect yourself from this growing threat. Let's dive into some proactive prevention tips that can help you safeguard your financial well-being and peace of mind. 1. Review your credit report regularly. Check it regularly for any suspicious activity. This means looking for accounts you didn't open, loans you didn't take out, or any other discrepancies that might indicate fraudulent activity. By staying vigilant, you can catch potential issues early and take action before they become bigger problems. Look for accounts you didn't open or loans you didn't take out. 2. Secure your social security number. Be extremely cautious about who you share it with. Your social security number is a key piece of information that can be used to steal your identity, so it's crucial to keep it safe. Avoid carrying your social security card in your wallet and only provide your number when absolutely necessary. Be cautious about who you share it with. Shred documents containing your SSN before discarding them. 3. Shred documents containing your SSN before discarding them. This includes old tax returns, bank statements, and any other paperwork that contains sensitive information. By shredding these documents, you make it much harder for identity thieves to get their hands on your personal data. Be wary of unsolicited offers. Scammers often use unsolicited emails, phone calls, and mail to trick you into giving away personal information or money. If you receive an offer that seems too good to be true, it probably is. Don't respond to unsolicited emails, calls, or mail regarding your home's title or equity. Instead, contact the company directly using a phone number or email address you know is legitimate. 4. Monitor your mail. Keep an eye on your mailbox for anything unusual, especially official-looking documents you weren't expecting. This can include bills, statements, or notices from government agencies. Watch for anything unusual, especially official-looking documents you weren't expecting. If you notice anything suspicious, contact the sender immediately to verify its authenticity. 5. Record your deed. Make sure your property deed is filed with your local government office. This creates a public record of your ownership, making it harder for scammers to forge documents and claim your property as their own. File it with your local government office. This step is crucial in protecting your property rights and ensuring that your ownership is officially recognized. This creates a public record of your ownership, making it harder for scammers to forge documents. By taking these proactive steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to fraud and protect your financial future. Section 5. Warning signs. Recognizing the red flags of home title fraud. Stay vigilant. Early detection is key to mitigating the damage. Home title fraud can have devastating consequences, but recognizing the warning signs early can help you take swift action to protect your property and financial well-being. Here are some red flags that should send alarm bells ringing. Pay close attention to any unusual activity or correspondence related to your home. First, receiving bills or notices for services you didn't request. This could be anything from utility bills to maintenance services that you never signed up for. This could indicate someone is using your address fraudulently. If you receive such bills, contact the service provider immediately to clarify the situation. Next, being contacted by debt collectors for debts you don't owe. This is a serious red flag that someone may have stolen your identity and taken out loans or credit in your name. This could be a sign of identity theft. It's crucial to monitor your credit report regularly and report any suspicious activity to the authorities. Third, discovering liens or judgments against your property that you don't recognize. These are legal claims that can affect your ownership rights and must be addressed immediately. These are legal claims against your home that could indicate fraudulent activity. Consult with a real estate attorney to resolve any discrepancies and protect your property. Fourth, finding errors or discrepancies in your property records. These could be clerical errors or signs of tampering. Always double-check any official documents related to your home's title. Regularly review your property records to ensure they are accurate and up to date. Lastly, noticing your home listed for sale without your consent. This is a major red flag and requires immediate action. Contact your local authorities, your real estate agent, and a legal professional to address the situation and prevent any unauthorized sale of your property. Section 6. Don't panic, act fast. Steps to take if you suspect fraud. If you suspect you're a victim of home title fraud, don't panic. Take immediate action to mitigate the damage. 1. Contact your local authorities. File a police report and provide them with all relevant documentation. 2. Report the fraud to the credit bureaus. Place a fraud alert on your credit report to prevent further damage. 3. Contact your title insurance company. If you have title insurance, report the fraud immediately to initiate an investigation. 4. Consult with an attorney. Seek legal advice from a real estate attorney specializing in title fraud cases. 5. Notify your mortgage lender. Inform them of the situation to protect your financial interests.
Chapter 90. Section 7. A cautionary tale. When title fraud hits home. Take the story of Sarah, a single mother who meticulously saved to buy her first home. Unbeknownst to her, scammers targeted her property, forging documents to transfer ownership to themselves. They then took out a large loan against the house and disappeared. By the time Sarah discovered the fraud, it was too late. She lost her home, her savings, and her credit score plummeted. Sarah's story is a stark reminder that title fraud can happen to anyone, regardless of how careful they are.
Section 8. Knowledge is power. Safeguarding your home, your future. Your home is likely your most significant investment, both financially and emotionally. Protecting it from title fraud is not a one-time task, but an ongoing commitment. By understanding the risks, implementing preventive measures, and staying vigilant, you can significantly reduce your chances of becoming a victim. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the realm of real estate, that knowledge can be the difference between keeping your dream home and losing it to scammers. Section 9. Stay informed, stay vigilant, resources for continued protection. Don't face this alone. Numerous resources are available to help you stay informed and protected. Your state's Attorney General's Office, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and consumer protection agencies offer valuable information on preventing and combating title fraud. Additionally, reputable online resources provide tips, guides, and access to credit monitoring services. By staying informed and proactive, you can safeguard your home, your finances, and your peace of mind.